ಮಳೆ ಶುರುವಾಯ್ತು. ಮಾತು ಶುರುವಾಗ್ಲಿ.
Good morning. So all geared up. I'm just starting now. I think around 5:30 now. I think by the time I'll leave, it will be almost 5:45. It's crazy. Okay, it's too freezing. I'll start now in a while. Okay, my hands are freezing. Oh. Irrespective of your gloves, you ride in the morning, this is bound to happen. Your hands will freeze. If you are riding in the mountains in sub-zero temperatures, the wind hits and it actually starts stinging. You have that piercing sensation even with the knuckle guard. There seems to be another bike rider. It's freezing cold, I tell you. Even with pin lock, it was getting fogged up. I think around 13,000 feet altitude now. I think if I cross this path, I probably should be in sunlight. So let me start. People are stopping there to actually have food and all, but I guess I'll probably stop ahead. Oh, my hands are freezing. Finally sunlight. Oh, it's super cold. And it's freezed out, see that? Oh. There is one mighty mountain. There's another guy, Avenger guy. I met him again. So this is a demonstration of how the... Let me throw this. So whatever the clear which you see, you think it's water. It's not. Probably this needs a fact checking, but I'm not really sure. What they say is that if you're at a sunlit place like this here, in the sunlight now, it's cold, but the moment you actually enter any of the shaded area, like because of the mountain or something, it gets 10 times more colder. I'm not sure if it's like a 10 times, but yeah, it is actually gets very cold when you're actually going through a shadowy area. So this is the first checkpoint. I mean the last checkpoint. We're at 15,000 feet here. There's waiting room. There are canteens over there. There's even washrooms, I guess. I reached early. I started around 6. Reached around by 8. I think it should be by 10, but anyway, we reached almost 2 hours early. And while on the way, there was one civilian checkpoint, but it wasn't like a checkpost. It's more like a civilian town where you're supposed to go to a police station, which is not on the road. So of course missed it. And the other rider who I met here, Amar.
Hi.
So he's riding all the way from Kolkata on his Avenger. So
Bye.
we have been meeting on this road.
भाई से मिले हैं. Sorry, I'm not talking
अरे
English.
कोई हिंदी भी चलता है.
कोलकाता से आए हैं. Last check post and Gurdongmar and entry paper और just हम लोग अभी कॉफ़ी मोमो मस्त आदमी वाला भाई बस खिलाते हैं.
मस्त खिलाते हैं.
आप लोग भी
यहाँ
आओगे ना यहाँ खा के जाना.
यहाँ पे
बस.
खा के जाना.
और हाँ हेलो लाइक शेयर और बाइक एकदम ठीक है.
Now he knows that I have a YouTube channel.
चलो all the best.
Thank you, thanks so much. So there's that cafe over there. So you'll get actually nice momos and tea, and like you pay 10 rupees, they'll give you a cup so you can take unlimited hot water and the tea as well. Because that we reached 2 hours early, and since we don't have the stamp over that or permit doing that, but I think it's a known thing that a lot of the people actually miss it. So he knows about it, so he said he'll निकल सकता है अभी. हम सोच रहे थे वो गाड़ी वाले जाए तो निकल गए. So happy. Unlike in Leh, where I used to get all energy drained, I'm here fine. Really fine, at least so far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Easy now. Finally here at the Gurdongmar. Oh, my. Adventure 390 made it, and so does the Avenger. People who think that you need some certain skills or anything to reach here, you need, but it's not that hard as well. He has reached on Avenger आराम से. Nowhere, no stuck, nothing. He
बहुत साथी हैं।
But, and this is his first long ride he's doing from Kolkata. And he's reached all the way to Gurdongmar. You don't need big bikes, you know. Doesn't matter how many cc's you have. It's all the adventure mind. What do you say? Right? It should be here. So far the adventure is concerned, performing greatly. I didn't see any dip in the performance as well. I guess the oxygen is a bit less here. आपका बाइक का पावर थोड़ा कम हुआ है ना? Of course the power will reduce because of the thin oxygen here. To be honest, I didn't feel much in the Adventure 390, so probably that's the advantage. Apart from that, it's fine. You can take any damn bike. I don't know how much of it is on blabbering. You can actually make notice I'm struggling to even breathe as well. But yeah, this is amazing. Same company, different purpose built, but at the same point. The Gurdongmar. Bajaj would be so proud. Still some ice over there. Not entirely. I think we spent about an hour here. I think we'll head back now. This is beautiful. Fuck. So nice. That's my bike. Nice. Yeah. Haha. Oh, so many things happened since I started from Lachen to Lachung. Now it's almost 4:30 and I think I have still a lot more to go. I've been riding in rain, like heavy rain, in past 1 hour, I just stopped now at this point, Chungtang, and now I'll be going to Lachen. I'll tell you everything in detail in the night. There's a lot of story to tell actually. ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ಚಡ್ಡಿ ಹರಿದ getting cold. मैडम लाचुंग आगे है? लाचुंग
यही है, थोड़ा आगे चले आप।
यहाँ से?
हाँ, यहाँ से बहुत 3-4 किलोमीटर।
3-4 किलोमीटर। Book the place. I need to find a place to stay. That's so crazy. Probably you wouldn't get to know from mobile, but that's, and I'm staying here in this hotel. For a change, I'm treating myself because I've gone through so much today. Oh. It was pretty hectic day. I was actually scared because I have a tendency to get AMS. Gurdongmar is about 16,800 feet and the air was thin. We could actually feel it. I had kind of a dizzy feel at some times where there was a lag. There was a glitch in the matrix as well for me for some time. But apart from that, it was okay. I think you've seen all that footage and everything. We came back. The plan was to actually reach Lachung. I was in Lachen. Everything was like I packed up all the things, and the moment I come out, it started raining. Now to get the rain gears out and everything, it's fine. I kept it in the tank bag itself, so it was okay. But to actually put it on this tank bag, it takes a lot of time like that, and even put the rain covers on the tank bag. It rained actually I did about, I think, more than 45 minutes or something, probably about some 15-20 kilometers, and then I realized I forgot my phone. Such a screw up moment. I was like, how the hell did I actually forget my phone? Suddenly I turned back, I ran back to the hotel. Like I went back, our phone was where it was kept. That was the second time actually I forgetting in the same hotel. Previous day also I forgot, but that was okay, but it was in the kitchen. But this is like I had to go back almost like 20 kilometers. It was really bad, and the roads were like you can't really speed up. It was like all curvy roads, and it was raining, wet roads. Somehow I was cursing all that inside the helmet, and then I got the phone. Just I was coming back and about to take the road. Suddenly there was a two bikers were actually they were talking to some taxi guys, and suddenly they saw me and they came to me. They asked, do I have a fuel, the air pump. I told them that they should find, I thought in Lachen you might find a garage, but I was wrong. They actually roamed around everything. They said they have roamed around all the city, but they couldn't find it. Then I was getting late. I was already about, I think, 2-3 or something. Started drizzling. I knew that it's going to get bad, but I couldn't leave. I had to help them, so we went to their hotel where the bike was. It was punctured, so I even had a puncture kit, so it worked. Everything worked fine. They did it themselves. Like, I just gave them the tools and everything. I think about 3:30 something I had to start from Lachen to all the way to Lachung. So the challenge started because the rain was heavy then. Didn't even had time to actually stop and put the GoPro. I mean, I ran down the hill. Every next moment the rain was getting heavier and heavier. I kept all my winter wears, gloves were in the bag. I was like very lazy to remove it. I rode with the same the Rhinox one. Somehow I think because of the knuckle protectors, actually it wasn't that cold. Only felt cold, I think, in the last 10 kilometers when I was reaching the Lachung. So that was like almost freezing cold. I was feeling it was big. I couldn't even bend it. It became that bad.